Ooh. How much farther do we need to keep going? My legs are about to give up, Piam Piam.
Just a couple of steps left. And stop! Here we are. A good place to set up camp.
Remind me again why we're here?
I heard from the locals that there's a big Swedish fish migration going on, and it's a great time of year to fish them. Besides, it's good to be in the big outdoors and try to relax occasionally.
Wait, we can finally get to relax?
That's right. Breathe that fresh air and embrace nature. And relaxing is over. Now, go hunt some Swedish fish and other creatures for me for dinner tonight.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Don't you worry, my child. I have brought something to help you on your journey. I think it's somewhere in here. It's in here somewhere.
Are we there yet?
Wait, he was in there the whole time?
That's right. He's here for an internship with me to help with your negligence.
My negligence?
I just, you know, I took the job to support my kids, man.
Alright, pack it up, buddy. This is an unpaid position. Now stop stalling and get me some creatures.
Of course. I'm on it, man.
Whatever.
A few moments later.
Oh nice, got them pretty quick. Hey, where did my servant go?
In all honesty, I don't know. You want me to go get him?
Nah, he's pretty resilient for being awful for his job.
Help! Help!
Yeah, pretty sure. Hello, my fellow Craftinians, and welcome back to Cooking with Piam, the only show that takes modded creatures into delectables. Today, we're gonna take some creatures from the candy cavity and see what we can make out of it. Let's get cooking! With this meal, you're going to need a caramel cube. First, we're going to preheat the oven in a low setting so we don't burn the caramel. Grab a pot and place the caramel cube in the pot and put a lid to cover it. Once the oven is done preheating, you put the pot into the oven and let it heat for an hour. Note, try to stir the caramel every 5 minutes or so for all the caramel to melt evenly. Once it's done cooking, take the pot out from the oven. We're gonna grab a greased cooking tray and place the melted caramel onto the tray and keep it nice and flat. Try not to overflow the tray with caramel. While we wait for the caramel to slowly harden, we're going to use a bowl and add sugar and citric acid and mix it all together. Grab a Swedish fish and we're going to slowly heat it up with a microwave for 10 seconds. We just need it to soften it up a bit. You then place the Swedish fish in the bowl and coat it up evenly. Going back to the caramel, it should have hardened a bit. Side note, we need to have the caramel soft and not hard in order to shape it. Grab a knife and cut it into a circle on the caramel. Carefully take out the caramel disc and place it onto the table. Grab a Swedish fish and place it on the caramel disc. Then you just wrap it up. There we have it, caramel Swedish wrap. On to the next dish. We're gonna ground up the cognac. Since this is a pretty huge mob and rock solid, I'm just gonna take a chainsaw and slice and dice. This should be the result. Pulverize and ground it up. Next, we're gonna add water in a pot and heat it up. Once the water is heated, we're gonna put a bowl on the pot and add chocolate block in the bowl. We're going to then melt the chocolate until it turns all liquid. Make sure to mix the chocolate with a spoon during this process. Once it's done, remove the bowl from the pot. Finally, add in the cognac powder and bubble gum from a gum beeper. You got yourself some chocolate cavity soup. For this last dish, we're gonna take a gummy bear and slice off the leg and head. You can use any part of the bear, but for this demonstration, I'm gonna use the leg. Grab a bowl and put some honey in and add some crushed pepper and mix it up real good. Then, grab the leg and put a stick in the end. You're gonna dip the leg into the bowl, then in a campfire, heat it up as you would with a marshmallow. Now, This is what I call a gummy bear on a stick. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you've been.
You have no idea what I've been through.
Well, you just came just in time to taste test. Here we have some caramel Swedish wrap, chocolate cavity soup, and gummy bear on a stick.
Huh. Doesn't look deadly at all. Should be fine to eat. Interesting. Don't really feel anything. Hey Piam, should something be happening? Whoa. Wow. I feel amazing. Everything is so awesome.
Maybe he shouldn't have overloaded with sweets. That's one big sugar rush. Well, folks, it looks like we've reached the end. Thank you for watching and have a happy cooking.
Wait, before you go, be sure to check out our most recent video we posted on Maledictus, or check out the other Cooking with Piams.